slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. And I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. What I stem see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless, and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your.
Yeah, grab a partner, join the hands, I don't do it for the game.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Drillers taking on the Chargers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Check me, I'm way fresher. My heart don't feel pressure. Do this for y'all, which means we rock together. I'm all for it. Good nature like all forests. Out in the wilderness.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Edward Cabrera. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And it's even up.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. One up, one down. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ozzie
Cabrera, the
Smith.
tall righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Looks like he wants the signs again. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Raul Ibanez will hit next. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm
Back here with my pal Siggy, and starting in this one, Steve Carl.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Toss to Bagwell. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Two down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Hey! Two outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball
toss to Bagwell, and that is that. Back in Arlington, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside.
Outside. Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Francisco Lindor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That is it.
Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And a swing and a miss. No score here in the second. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Bryant now. Just missed.
1-0.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Bagwell over to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. So up next, Ted Simmons. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, got it. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Trout hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Carew takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And first offering is fouled off. What a play in right field. And that's the third out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. I mean, it was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years. And many pitchers would say Carew had no weakness as a hitter. There wasn't any kind of pitch that he couldn't handle.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Into center. Into the dive, and he got it.
Batting ninth, the
Ken
left
Griffey
fielder,
Jr., everything he does is just so smooth. This guy's swing, this guy's robbing home runs, and right there, a great diving catch. He can do it all.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
0-1.
time.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground. Lindor on to first. That's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that skips into dirt.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
3-2.
Swing and a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on
Now
and lined it into center for the knock. Those
Francisco.
always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. He's safe in second, and that was not close. In the air, right field. Bautista makes the catch, and that is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fires to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Goes down looking.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box. They'll run to get their from the area was all about the fans. Put my people
Back in Arlington, and now batting Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's ball 2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
That's ball 3.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Count is 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's too low. Ball 1. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Muncy sends it to first. Out number 2. And here is Ted Simmons. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. To the right side, Muncy. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Wild, wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless, been waiting.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Cabrera back to work. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Terry Pendleton. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Up the middle. Over to Carew. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. That's a little bit low. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. And that skips into there.
Strike.
That one misses. And now 3-1. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Junior makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong, 1 for 2. There goes the runner. Ball misses. High left throw. Save! Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out of the right center. Coming around third is Carew. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back safely.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. Crow Armstrong over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. He throws. Save. That's a stolen base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. A walk, and he's also single. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Back at Globe Life Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Nope.
And now
That's
1
inside.
and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1. pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back in Arlington.
The same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it, baby. for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby. You just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
Que reflejan tu mirada. La
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Drillers taking on the Black Cats. First pitch coming your way next.
That's just the way it is. Want what in mine. Want what's hers and his.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Cut out and missed at 101. And away we go this afternoon. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Ozzie Smith. That's hard hit on the line. Judge makes the play. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And first offering is fouled off. Skeens, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Strike 3. Skeen sends her packing. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. That's inside.
Ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swung on, belted. Way back there.